Hi everyone. Today I'll be showing you a few things. I'll start off with adjustment layers. So to go with adjustment layers, go to Layer, New Adjustment Layer, and you'll see a list of all the adjustments. You can also find this by going down here to this half circle button, and it'll be the same thing. Alright, so let's choose an adjustment, brightness and contrast, and you'll see that it pops up as a layer, showing you its adjustment icon linked to the mask. So this mask is what allows you to work on the adjustment without directly working on your image, meaning that if you want to drag and delete or hide your adjustment, your actual image will be fine. So in the Properties tab up here that pops up, this is where you'll actually work on this. So for example here, you can see the brightness and contrast, and then just start dragging like so. All right, let's look at a few more of these. Let's try levels. And again, you can see it pops up here. And on the Properties tab, just move around. One more, let's try hue and saturation. And notice how this is adjusting the entire image. If you want to adjust only part of the image, what you do is click here on this mask icon in the Properties tab and go down and invert. This changes the color of your mask to black, meaning that your image is hidden. So now you can go over to your brush tool over here and make sure that it's the size that you want. And then let's say I want to change only this yellow streak right here. I can just start painting over this, and you'll be able to see the changes you're making within the mask. The part that you're painting with comes out white. Okay, so click back onto your adjustment icon so you can make the adjustments. And it'll only adjust the area that you painted. Okay, those are adjustment layers. Another thing you can do is layer styles. So let's go to Layer and find Layer Styles. Click on the blending options and this box will come up. Layer styles work really well if you have text or any more graphic design type work. So let's just click on one. Let's try stroke, for example. And again here, it shows you all the options that you can do with it. Change the opacity, the size. So you can see how this can work really well with text, like creating borders for text and things like that. And the changes that you're making will be able to be seen in this gray box over here. Let's look at one more. Let's try Inner Glow. Moving everything around to see what you like best. Okay, those are layer styles. Now once you have a good amount of levels or layers going on, a good way to organize them is to group them together. So to do that, you can go to Layer and down to Group Layers. This will show you a little group icon, and it just groups together a few of them. Another thing to better organize your layers is to rename them. So let's say you want to rename this layer. You can double click on it and it'll highlight it, and then just put in a name. One last thing you can do is duplicate a layer. To duplicate, just go to Layer, Duplicate Layer, and it'll show you this. Just press OK, and now you have a copy of that one layer.